we're in business now. Hoping I'm dropping frames. I'm going to lower the quality a bit, but I think it's just because I'm multi-streaming. I need a better CPU soon.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
So is that. Yes. Sorry, Father.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this.
Just say fine, eh?
It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, indubitably.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
What? Nice moves.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life.
Why?
Sir.
What is wrong with
Perhaps.
the internet?
But who knows what the future holds for each
What
of
the
us.
hell is going on?
I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent.
It's gotta be
Fine
Spectrum.
work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik.
This sucks.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out.
This sucks. Maybe that'll fix it.
How differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once
okay
it's
in
ready,
there?
send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Spaghetti. Looks like we're fucked. Yes. Kill them and the children. Make sure you kill the children first. The children. Who is making pie? Oh my god.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Where are you going?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come
We're
on!
running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad?
It seems
You
to be
can't go
working
back!
now.
Ah,
Get through the gates!
Call me Daddy. Why are they attacking civilians? The fuck? Jeez. What the fuck? You son of a bitch.
hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Yeah, it's tough, dude.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Run, you coward. Nice. come. Give me a soul. Need a horse. Need a horse. Hey. Hey. This horse is down here. Yeah. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Chasing me? Horses. That's how quick.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Ow.
Go to hell, you tiger beast!
How do I pull a sword? How do I pull out the sword? How do I pull the fucking sword out? Why? What? Just kill me. 'Cause what the fuck was that? Cool. I had a sword. Doesn't pull it out. Pretty sick. Of course, they never mentioned once what. How you pull the sword out. I mean, it was.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Before it was just click.
Go to hell, you tiger beast!
What the fuck?
Várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a fél.
Still dropping frames for some fucking reason, for no reason at all. Just because feels like it. So what am I supposed to do here? Am I still fucking dropping frames? What is happening? My upload is 40. This is insane. I don't get it. I just don't.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tiger beast!
Okay.
Várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a félet.
What exactly are we doing here? Oh god. Alright, just go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, Spectrum and
Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
what? How are these guys catching up to a horse?
Kibaszok veled! Most véged!
What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Go! They'll kill you all!
Ow. Man, this is so cool. I've just got people chasing me. No weapon.
Yeah! Big up the gale!
Just got people chasing me. Nothing I can do about it. This is really cool. Come on now.
Go! They'll kill you all! Flee! To Talmberg! Yeah. Warn the others! They've tore its scallops! Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
Wish I could look behind me, but I can't. Just got this guy on my fucking tail this whole time. This is crazy. How much longer? Because I have no stamina. If I stop, he'll fucking kill me. That's crazy. Those guys are attacking me, right? I'm so confused, man.
Oh my god! Right!
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Rádio, usa Guiné! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Come. I don't know, sorry if there's like drop frames every once
Someone
in a
give
while,
him a
but
drink. And bring
I don't know
hot
what's
wine
going
and
on.
bandages.
Internet's being weird, but hi, Brian. This game's really good.
Tell me, boy, who are you?
killed my family.
And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army.
It's looking better now.
They attacked without
Should be
warning.
watchable.
And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Could be Latinos. I don't know. Kingdom,
Tartars,
come
you
on.
say? Well, we'll deal with that later.
Come on. The
First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I'm kind of getting excited
Grit your
for
teeth,
the
boy.
sequel.
I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Hair. Oh. Ouch. My balls.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
It got you.
You only
right in the
needed
cock.
bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Got you right in the peanut.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
This is good.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Yes, I've shot right in the coccyx. Yes.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
Uh-oh. The
It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army.
They
Sacking
run with their cocks
Kuttenberg
out.
must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry,
Yeah.
son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
Cocksmith.
Did he make it inside the castle?
Yeah. He's had his cock removed.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now.
What,
No
his
one
cock?
else can help us.
His cock is in
Anyway.
God's hands now.
Thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he
Yeah,
gets something
scooting
to eat and some rest.
Say
Yes,
hi
sir.
to Brian.
And
Hi, Brian.
get all the people
It's
inside the
Howie.
I
gates.
miss you.
I miss
You have to prepare for the worst.
We miss you
Make all the
much.
necessary arrangements.
Okay.
And keep
As you
watching.
Fine then.
Oh, I mean, Allie misses you the most.
I miss you the most.
Is that true?
Ladybug misses you.
I do. It's me.
Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Hey, Brian.
Ladybug. Oh, Ladybug the dog. Oh, excuse me, man. Nice arse.
Shoddy piece of work of my life. I had to get it put right after him. I can't believe it. Everyone else praises him to the skies. They all say
Hopefully
he's a fine
everything's looking good
craftsman.
now.
If he did it for free, he'd be overcharging. I was going to get him to do something for me.
Ladybug's
Who did you
here,
get
Brian.
to fix it?
Must.
He's cheap and does a good solid job.
He's high.
You take my advice.
Riff.
Talk to Raymond and leave Yachim be.
Oh, so where is he?
I'll bear it in mind.
Anybody else I need to talk to? What's this? There's a rope? Yes. I could inspect the holes. Reputation lost? What did I do? What did I do? I'm losing so much reputation. Ladybug is my best friend, and I love Lisa so much.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen
so
and have
fun.
a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make
I
horses.
did not. I ate a bunch of brownies tonight.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents.
More than
but
that.
I'm sure
I think it was like 5 or 6.
he had a fine reputation.
Sure.
It's a great loss. Sir Divish has suffered his own.
Sorry,
share of
Allie, if
woes.
I'm not in the best
But he's a
mood. They
generous
just killed my
man. He's a
mom
good
and
one.
dad right in front of me.
We'll take care of you until everything blows over.
Oh, I think I'm hungry.
You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
I'm hungry. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm good. I'm hungry and game.
Ah, milady.
I need some dang
You're
food.
fortunate.
Oh,
Our
hi,
good
dog.
lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave
You're
young
my
man.
favorite customer.
Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul, after everything he's been
Tired.
through? He must
and
be as hungry
wasted.
as a
I love you,
bear,
Lisa.
aren't you, young master?
Only thing about this
Here
game
you are, then.
should have been able to make me create
Eat
my
your fill.
character.
And a little
So I could
wine
have
to
made
wash
Tommy
it
Lisa.
down.
Thank
But-
you, my lady.
I like that there's a story and stuff.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard.
Oh,
After
no.
all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Yes, with me.
Young Henry
Between
here
my
is overwhelmed by your
bosoms.
generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you,
Betwixt
my
my
lady.
big bosoms.
God reward you for your kindness.
Yes. If you
Eat up now.
suck my corkings.
You're in capable hands, so
All right.
I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've
Proper
done,
sleep.
you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do if I don't? Spank me. Teehee. Anybody watching? How's the stream looking? I'm still trying to get all this figured out. It's looking pretty good on my end.
You fled from Scarlet's?
Eat.
How did
oh,
you
God,
manage that?
food. Yeah. Wait, am I supposed to eat this shit? I thought they handed me food. I'll take a big roll.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
How much am I allowed to eat? Sorry? Wait, overeating? It's like real life. I'm just gonna fit out with this world. I'll eat more. I'm sorry, I'm still hungry. Apparently. Am I allowed to take this, or am I gonna get yelled at? No. Okay, so I'm allowed to take one of each thing. Got it. What are you doing? What's going on? Some cheese? Am I allowed to have some cheese? Thank you very much. I just want some fucking cheese. Excuse me. I believe y'all burnt the bread. I can't eat this. It's all burnt. How am I supposed to eat when the bread is burned? Okay, where do I sleep? In here. You can sleep in the courtyard.
Hey, you!
Oh,
What are you doing?
okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was allowed in there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I thought it was allowed. Where the fuck do I sleep? I'm getting yelled at by everybody. Everyone's mad. Is this wrong? It's the wrong way. Everybody's mad at me. Courtyard Lodge. This looks like the... Yeah, okay. Am I allowed in here? I'll figure it out. I'm so sleepy. Okay, this has got to be it. Okay, I'm sorry. Man, I can't go anywhere. In here? Is this private? It seems like that building. Oh no, you go, boo. Good night. I'm trying to figure out where to go to sleep too. Dang it. I thought I was allowed in here. Why is it private? Maybe I have to talk to him? Now it's not. Weird.
What's that? I must have imagined it.
Oh. So you only have to sleep for like... You don't even have to. Okay. That's fine. See what that does first.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Hell yeah.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Okay, lady.
I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Yeah, what you doing?
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
All right, Jane.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
That's right, I bang.
I know what it is to be left alone in the
Why are you
world,
talking like that, Henry?
although your loss is
Please
much
stop.
greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
They really did such a good job with this dialogue. And just like the mention of God all the time. Because that's exactly how they spoke. I'll tell you.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I really don't know why I'm dropping frames right now. I just find it so weird. I think it's
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare. Bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible.
My hero.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
So true.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
This is like a
Faith
ad for
has not been merciful to
religion.
me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg,
Keeps, like,
the
skipping
castle
frames
was
every
stormed
once in a
and my
while. It's
husband
weird.
was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Dude, why is it skipping frames like this? Like,
I was
there's no
barely
reason.
18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Okay. My lady. All right. That was great. Dropped a ton of frames for some reason. Really need to fix that.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Okay.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Let's see if I can fix the settings. I have 100 FPS. I don't understand why it's dropping frames and stuff. That'll help. It's a sword. Well, how do I put it away? What was it? Of course, I don't remember how to sheath the sword. He's not watching.
Should have fled to the woods. Keep your... Jesus Christ be praised.
You know what's happening?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg. Farewell.
What?
Do you think we can drive back Sigismund's forces?
Yeah. It just jumped to like 17 views. It just jumped up like a few views.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
God be with you.
You know what's happening?
Fucking Sigismund.
You sure?
I overheard a scout Divish sent to see how things looked in Skalitz. It's Sigismund's soldiers for sure. It's fucking Sigismund.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright. Oh, this guy. Okay. We did it.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you. Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way right there now!
All right, very good.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Sorry, I gotta fix a stream. I keep having issues with the bit rate. My internet.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
I'm sorry, you'll do what? They're gonna relieve me? Where in what way? Like in a fun way? What?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good luck to you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning.
I will.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta figure out the issues I'm having with the drop frames. There's just a lot. It's really weird. I'll try to do this again tomorrow.
It might be
the graphics. Let me try. Oh. I don't know what's better. What's not. Did that help? Did it fix it? Is the stream fixed now? No. It's not. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset the internet. I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow. Later.